I've come on here and gone live and done a little makeup and said a little hello. It's been a crazy summer, my friends. It has been a crazy summer. So, I'm heading on out, going to go do some fun things with the fam, and I figured I wanted to put on a little makeup, and I figured, you know what, if I'm going to take 5 minutes to put on my makeup, I might as well come on in, say a little hello, show my face, starting things off with just a little bit of BB cream. For those of you who've been watching Minute with Mary, you know that it is my jam. It is like my favorite for foundation, so I'm just going to kind of put a little bit on my face and go from there. Do me a favor when you watch this video, please put hashtag hello lovely. If you have never seen my Minute with Marys, that's the little way for you to kind of wave over the interwebs. I'll make sure to respond to each of your little hello lovelies and say hello back. But as it's been a hot moment. So July was intense for my family, very, very intense. We had a couple of crazy health issues pick up, which just, unexpected and threw us for a big loop. And then at the end of July and into the early August, I actually had the pleasure of going to my virtual convention. You might be like, virtual doesn't mean you go in person. That's right. But a few of my friends and I got together in Colorado in the Rockies, like the most beautiful place ever, and watched virtual convention together. It's like if you have to watch this alone because they don't want 10,000 people or more getting together, you could still get together with a small group of people. So that's what we did. So it was a really, really good time to watch that virtual convention together. And now I am back. I am still not fully unpacked. Does anyone else have that play? I know that there's probably someone out there who's like, I unpack right away. I get home, I don't care what time it is, and I unpack. I am not that person. I am not that person, sadly. So I think it's, a mix of everything. Like I wanted to say hello to the kids and take care of everything. So I'm getting there. I think today is going to be the day that I take care of it all. So yeah, just trying to get a little bit polished and pulled together. I put a little BB cream down. My skin is parched after being in the Rockies. That was absolutely beautiful, but absolutely dry. Like, I'm from the ocean state, so I am not used to having like 0% humidity. At least it's what it felt like was 0%. I know it wasn't. It rained, it hailed, it was hot. I mean, we went from 99 degrees one day, and then it was like 54 degrees at night temps. As I said, there was hail, there was flash flooding. It was bananas, but it was so incredibly cool. See a couple of friends tuning in right now. Please put a hashtag hello lovely so I could see who's watching. That's your little way to wave or give me a high five over the interwebs. I'm just taking a little bit of pressed powder right now. This has been my go-to for the summer, even when I was at a wedding in May, so not even just the summer. Putting a little bit of BB cream on to really give that nice hydration, and then just taking a really big fluffy brush. Hi Tamara, how are you? Taking a fluffy brush and adding just a smidge of pressed powder on top. This just gives such a beautiful, like realistic skin-like finish to the face without it looking like, wow, Mary's wearing a lot of makeup. So I absolutely love it. Hello, Blake. Hey, Caitlin Marie. How are you? All right. So that's good to go. As I said, I'm just doing a very, very simple face. Wanted to come on in and say a little bit of a hello. Yeah, one of the things that threw us for a massive loop is sadly we had another miscarriage. So we had a miscarriage take place this winter, earlier this year. And then we got pregnant again, which was great and exciting, and all systems seemed to be go, and baby was progressing well, and heartbeat was doing all right, and then it suddenly wasn't. And it's like the circle of life, and it's hard. And this one definitely hit me in a different way. I've now had 2 of them within 6 months, and it was just really tough. So that's a huge part of my reason for kind of having this massive social media pause, is I just need to take some time to sit with it and kind of like digest it, go through the physical aspects of it, the emotional aspects, obviously, take a bit longer. I don't even know if you ever kind of get over losses like that. So, but know that so many of you reached out to me when we had our loss in the earlier portion of the year that helped me feel less alone. So, kind of that has continued over, and it's helped me once again feel less alone. Hi, Sarah. Yeah, so it's just been a really tough July. Rather than having surgery, so for the first miscarriage I had surgery. And then this one, I passed it at home. So it was a very different experience. I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer. I don't want anyone to be like, oh my God, I can't listen to this girl. But I'm trying to explain like where I've been and why I've been a bit quiet. As you know, connecting on social media is something that brings me so much joy. It's a huge part of, Blake and I as well. So it's just, hi, Cyan, how are you? Hi, Christina. So this is why. This is a huge part of why kind of I just needed to drop off the face of the planet a little bit and recharge a little bit. It's just a tough thing, and so I don't really know where we're going to go from here. We are very blessed. We have two healthy, beautiful, amazing, amazing children. So we're not even necessarily ready to have the conversations of like, what do we do now? Boo boo. But that's kind of where we've been. It's been a doozy. It has been a doozy. So we had that, and Blake has had some pretty significant health issues of his own take place over the past month. He's not fully in the clear. It's nothing life-threatening, so we're not like sounding all the alarms or whatever. But it's just been a lot. It's been a lot for the family. So here we are. We're gonna go do a little family outing. Blake and my anniversary is tomorrow, so I'm really, really excited about that. And I thought, one of the things that makes me feel better is putting on a little bit of makeup. It's one of the main reasons why I started Minute with Mary. I've been doing a lot of mindfulness and meditation over the past year and a half, and that also has been a huge, huge help to just kind of like how I start the day. And I haven't been putting on that much makeup this past month. Between being in the Rockies and really like just not necessarily having the time and energy or need to put on makeup, but also because I was so sad, because it was so rough last month with the loss of the pregnancy, that I just didn't feel like getting up and putting on the makeup. And that's okay. It's okay to have those, sad times. But I also know that when I do get up and I start the day with some meditation, and I start the day maybe with like a nice walk, and I put on my makeup, I know it makes me feel, no joke, like 100 times better. So I don't know if that ever helps any of you, like putting on real pants or things like that, if that helps you feel better in your tough times. But that's why I do my makeup. I don't do it for my husband. I don't do it for anybody else. I do it for me, because when I look in the mirror and I see myself, even if it's just the rearview mirror if I'm running errands and driving. Hi, Ginger. Oh, thank you, Caitlin Marie. Caitlin, do you like to be Caitlin Marie or just Caitlin? I never know because your username is Caitlin Marie, and I don't want to call you by your formal name if that's not how you like to be called. Like I'm a Mary Catherine, but I do not go by Mary Catherine. Like Mary is my first name, Catherine is my middle name, but that is not how I am referred to as. So that's why I thought, you know what, I need to start getting back into a little bit of makeup now. I had my month. I had my month to digest and be me and do what I needed to do. And it's still going to take some time. I'll tell you what. Some people who've been close with me and have known what's been going on have already said, like, once September hits and the kids are in school and there's routine back in our lives, I'm really going to take some significant time to work on myself and work on, digesting the losses that we've had. It's been a really crazy, 7 months? It's been a really, really crazy and hard 7 months. You teach KK that every woman needs a good lipstick. That is so true. So, so true. Hi, Jolene. How are you? Hey, Nedra. How are you? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. So, honestly, I'm going to be back in action. I'm going to be back in action, coming here, hopefully shedding some light and love, as well as some makeup tips and tricks. I need to take a little bit of my own medicine. I've come on here for the past few years being like, when you're feeling down, put on some makeup. It might make you feel better. I know it makes me feel better. And I'm ready. I'm ready to start feeling better, friends. So I'm going to start putting on a little makeup. And I'm pretty excited about it because it just lifts my spirits. And hopefully I can lift one of yours while I do it. But yeah, we're having our 11th anniversary. That is technically tomorrow. So 11 years, woohoo! Still won't be doing anything too big. Blake still isn't in tip-top shape right now. So we're not doing anything extravagant or going away or doing anything big time like that. But I think being married and sticking together through sickness and health and crazy things for 11 years is an accomplishment in and of itself. And I do know that when we're both better, we will go and celebrate. But sometimes just being with the person that you love, even if it is hard times, is really, really special. So that has been where we've been at. And I'm sorry that it's like, me, but also this is life. This is real life sometimes where life throws you curveballs and you suffer losses and you got to find your way out. For anyone who's ever watched Frozen 2, I thought a lot about Anna, and she's in this cave and she sings this song about doing the next right thing. And I think that that's kind of how I felt over this past month. Just do the next right thing. I don't need to do everything that I've always done. I don't need to be 100% the super mom or doing all the things. Just do the next right thing. Do like one thing that kind of gets you through. And I've gotten there. I've kind of like climbed out. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to kind of take on some new things and kind of come back to myself. 11 years is brilliant. Bravo. Oh, thank you so much. Caitlin or Kate. This is Caitlin. If I hear Caitlin or me, it reminds me of that you're in trouble. Well, thank you so much for letting me know, Caitlin. I will no longer refer to you as Caitlin Marie, as you are not in trouble, my friend. I am going to set my face. I have tried out a couple of different setting sprays. It has SPF. Gonna give it a good shake. I'm a huge fan of setting products, setting spray, setting powder, but I'm also going to be outside today, so I really want to have extra SPF protection that I can reapply throughout the day. So this is just this brand Coola, and I got it, I think at Ulta or something, or maybe online. You give it a good shake. It does smell like SPF, and I will tell you that if you get it in your hair, it's like you get spray SPF in your face. No, spray SPF in your hair. So I'm going to be very careful. And it smells like sunscreen. So don't be afraid. But to me, I forgot how disgusting it is to breathe in sunscreen. Woo! To me, it's worth it to have the SPF that also acts like a setting spray rather than having to put on sunscreen throughout the day, because sunscreen only has like so much of a shelf life. So even though I put on sunscreen as part of my skincare routine, that's only going to last until like lunchtime. Oh, it should almost is at this point. So I know that I can throw this in my purse, in my bag, and then throughout the day, every couple of hours, I can spray it. You think about your habits at the beach, and you're reapplying that sunscreen if you're in the water or the pool or anything like that. But honestly, sunscreen does need to be reapplied. So if you're someone who goes for a walk on your lunchtime break, you need to think about like, how can I reapply some sunscreen or make sure that I'm covering my face? As you can see, I'm a very freckled girl, and freckled ladies especially have to make sure that we're careful with our skin. Everyone needs to be careful with their skin. So I just wanted to give you a recommendation about this product that I have found some success with. There's a whole bunch of different SPF setting sprays out there, but has been something that I've been using. Thank you so much, Christina, for the happy anniversary wishes. All right, my friends, that was my really quick get ready. I just wanted to come in, say a little hello, let you know. I know I've been absent, and it's not that I've gone anywhere. It's not that I've done anything differently with my business. It's just that we went through a really hard past month and a half. As I said, Blake is still not feeling well, so I'm still making sure to help him get healthier. Whoa, not COVID. That is SPF setting spray. Oh my goodness gracious. Sorry about that. And also we had another loss 4th of July weekend. So it just, knocks the wind out of you. And I'm also thankful that it happened in summer, because my kids were so flexible and easygoing, and we didn't tell them what happened. We just kind of, told them that I didn't feel good, that I was having problems with my stomach, and at some point we'll let them know when they're older about the losses that we've had this year and stuff. But it's just, I'm thankful the way that things have kind of worked out, that I was able to have my kids with me and have these blessings and beautiful reminders with me. So we're gonna go have a little family adventure day in this gorgeous weather. And I hope that you have an amazing, amazing day. Please, please, please make sure, whether you wear makeup or not, whether these makeup tips are fun for you or not, come on in and keep me company. I love just chatting and saying hello and seeing your comments. Megan, yay! I've missed you all, and I'm back. I've climbed out of my dark cave, and makeup makes me feel better. and that is why I do it. And I wish and hope that this can serve as a reminder to do something that brings you joy and makes you feel better. If it's drinking a cup of coffee, looking out the window, if it's calling a friend, do what brings a little light to your life. And thank you, thank you, thank you. As I said, you'll be seeing my face a little bit more, and I will talk with you all soon. Bye.